But out of nowhere, Gander dashes in, picks up the grenade in his mouth, and takes off toward the Japanese line. But in October of 1941, the British forces are spread too thin across Europe and needed help defending their colonies in Asia. The Royal Rifles are deployed to Hong Kong to defend it against a Japanese attack. Not wanting to leave Gander all alone, the men bring him with them across the Pacific. But on December 8th, the day after the Pearl Harbor attack, the Japanese begin their assault on the European colonies in Asia. The combined British and Indian forces massively underestimate the Japanese fighting capabilities, and in a few short days, their entire fighting force is pushed off of mainland China and onto Hong Kong itself. The Royal Rifles are stationed on Hong Kong to defend the Lai Mun Gap, which is the part of the island that is closest to mainland China. And when thousands of Japanese soldiers begin pouring onto the island, the Royal Rifles find themselves under heavy fire as the first line of defense. The fighting is intense, but throughout it all, Gander is right there on the front line fighting with his fellow Canadians. Any Japanese soldier who gets too close is tackled by what they can only describe as a black monster. The Japanese had never seen a dog this big and have absolutely no idea what it is. As the Canadians send rounds at the invaders from their bunkers, they catch glimpses of Gander chasing Japanese soldiers away, barking and biting at their heels. On December 19th, the battle is raging well into the night, and a group of injured Canadian soldiers are waiting to be taken off the battlefield when a grenade suddenly lands right in front of them. The men try to scramble away, but it's no good. They're all too injured to move, and they can do nothing but watch the grenade and wait for their inevitable doom. But out of nowhere, Gander dashes in, picks up the grenade in his mouth, and takes off toward the Japanese line. The men's relief quickly turns to horror when they realize what has just happened. They helplessly stare out into the darkness, and a few short seconds later, they hear an explosion a short distance in front of them. Gander had saved their lives at the cost of his own. In 2000, Gander's bravery was finally recognized by the United Kingdom when he was posthumously awarded the Dickin Award, the animal equivalent to the Victoria Cross.